Standard 8th History, Lesson number 4, The Freedom Struggle of 1857. Students, today I'm going to give you all the question answer markings of this lesson. So I want you all to open your textbooks to page number 20. We'll see the textual exercise. Question number 1. Rewrite the statements by choosing the appropriate options. The first one, V.D. Savarkar named the struggle of 1857 as dash. The answer is War of Independence. Second one, dash united the Ramoshis to rebel against the British. The answer to this is Umaji Nayak. Umaji Nayak. Now we'll see the third one. After the struggle of 1857, the post of dash was created in the British government to look after the affairs of India. The answer is Secretary of State. The fourth and the last one, dash was the Governor General who annexed the princely states. The answer is Lord Dalhousie. Question number 2. Explain the following statements with reasons. We'll see the first one, that is 2.1. The Paikas made armed rebellion against the British. The answer to this question is on page number 15. Let us go to page number 15. Left-hand side, last paragraph. Can you see this box, pink box? In that box, do you know, in this box, see the last paragraph, first line. That is your first point. In 1803, the English conquered Odisha. Second point, they took over the hereditary rent-free lands granted to the Paikas. Third, this made the Paikas angry. Fourth, similarly, common man's life had also become miserable because of rise in salt price due to tax imposed on it by the British. The fifth and the last point, this resulted in an armed rebellion of Paikas against the British in 1817. So this full thing is answer 2.1, which comprises of 5 points. Let us see the next question. 2.2, the second one. There was discontent among the Hindu and Muslim sepoys. So the answer to this question is on page number 16. Here, the answer to this is page number 16, right-hand side, second paragraph. It is highlighted in pink. Discontent among the Indian soldiers. Right-hand side, second paragraph. Discontent among Indian soldiers. In this paragraph, first line is the first point. The Indian soldiers were given low status by the British officers. Second, they could not gain any post higher than the Subedar. Third, they were paid less compared to the British soldiers. Fourth, the allowances were also gradually decreased. And the fifth and the last point, due to these reasons, there was growing discontent among the Indian soldiers. So this is answer 2.2, 5 points. Next question. Question number 2.3. The Indian sepoys could not keep stand in front of the British army. The answer to this is on page number 19. Page 19. Let us go to page 19. Here. This is the answer. Answer 2.3. It comprises of 5 points. So let us see the first point. Page 19, left-hand side, last paragraph. Lack of military tactics. Okay. So first point is the first line. Indian soldiers were brave but did not use tactics. Second point, leave the next line. See the line after that. The second point, the Indian rebels had limited armed supply. Third, the British had economic strength, disciplined army, enough stock of latest arms and experienced army generals. The fourth one, since transport and communication was in the hands of the British, their movements were swift. Fifth and the last one, due to this, the Indian sepoys could not succeed. So this entire thing is answer 2.3, 5 points. Now next one, 2.4, question number 2.4. After the struggle, Indian army was divided on the basis of caste. The answer to this question is on page number 19 and 20. Page 19 and 20. Here, page number 19. So answer 2.4. Right hand side, last paragraph. Page number 19, right hand side, last paragraph. See the second last line. Okay, second last line, that is your first point. There was division of military on basis of caste. Second point, proper care was taken. Now turn the page to page number 20. Proper care was taken, left hand side, first line, to avoid Indians to unite and rebel again against the British. 2 points are over. Now here, this is your third point. Next paragraph, left hand side, second last line. They saw to it that there will be constant conflicts on grounds of caste, religion, race, territory, etc. Fourth point, they adopted the policy of polluting the minds of Indians by following the divide and rule policy. So this full thing is answer 2.4, which comprises of 4 points and it's marked in red ink. Now we'll see the next question. 2.5. The British imposed heavy taxes on Indian industries. The answer to this question is on page number 16. So let us see page 16. Your left hand side. Answer 2.5. So it comprises of 5 points. Left hand side, it is the second last paragraph, which is highlighted in pink. Economic causes. So first line is your first point. The British introduced the new revenue system to increase their income. Second point, taxes were forcibly extracted from the farmers. Third, as a result of it, the agriculture system collapsed. Fourth, to sell the British goods in India and enjoy profit was a policy of the British. The fifth and the last point, they imposed heavy taxes on the local industries. Till here. So that is answer 2.5, 5 points. Now let us go to the next question. Question number 3. Answer the following questions in brief. So this is brief answers. The first one, 3.1. What were the social causes behind the struggle of 1857? Social causes. The answer to this question is on page number 16. Here. Left hand side, last paragraph. It is highlighted in pink here, children. Social causes. Okay, social causes. So first line of this paragraph is the first point. The Indians felt that the Britishers were interfering in the culture, tradition and customs of India. Second point is on the right hand side, first line. Sati prohibition, widow remarriage act were correct from the social point of view, but the Indians thought that it is an interference in their lifestyle. After that there's and, just cancel that and this will be your third point. Hence, they were dissatisfied. Till here. So this is answer 3.1, 3 points. 3.1, 3 points. Now we'll go to the next question. 3.2. Why did the Indians fail in the struggle of 1857? Failure of the Indians in the struggle of 1857. Page number 19. Now this is a very big answer. So let us go to page number 19. It is marked and there are 4 sub-points to this answer. So let us see page number 19. Here. 3.2. See here. Answer 3.2. 4 sub-points. So this answer is pretty big. Now we'll see the first point. The struggle was not comprehensive. Okay. In this point, you're going to write this. The struggle did not take place simultaneously all over India. So this is your first sub-point. The struggle was not comprehensive. You're going to underline it, and in that you're going to write this point. The struggle did not take place simultaneously all over India. Then your second sub-point. Lack of central leadership. In this, what you're going to write, children? There was no commonly accepted leader to fight against the British. Then your third sub-point. Most of the feudatory princes remained aloof. In this third sub-point, you're going to write this entire thing. Just as the common people suffered due to British rule, similarly, the princes also were suffering. But, except a few others, remained faithful to the British. The fourth and the last sub-point is lack of military tactics. Here, I have marked here number 4. Okay, can you see this number 4? Number 4. So the fourth point is lack of military tactics. Now in this sub-point, fourth sub-point, you're going to write this entire marking. Indian soldiers were brave but did not use tactics. Second, Indian rebels had limited arms supply. Third, the British had economic strength, disciplined army, enough stock of latest arms and experienced army generals. Then fourth point, since transport and communication was in the hands of the British, their movements were swift. Fifth and the last point, due to this, the Indian sepoys could not succeed. They could not succeed till here. So you all understood, children? This is which answer? It is answer 3.2. Okay, so it is marked in 3 main sub points. Okay, so you all understood your 3 sub points. First one, struggle was not comprehensive. Second, lack of leadership, central leadership. Third, most of the feudatory princes remained aloof. And the fourth one, lack of military tactics. And inside each sub point, you're going to write these lines which are highlighted and which I read out. Okay. Now we'll go to question number 3.3. 3.3. Write down the consequences of the struggle of 1857. The answer to this question is on page number 19. Let us go to page number 19. Here. Answer 3.3, 3 points. It is, where page number 19, right hand side, second paragraph. Can you see it's highlighted in pink? Consequences of the freedom struggle, end of rule of the East India Company. In that second paragraph, see the third line at the end of the line. That's your first point. The struggle of 1857. After that, there is it. Please cancel the it. Okay. So your point goes this way. The struggle of 1857 forced the British Parliament to end the rule of the company and instead take over the responsibility of ruling over the people of India through the Government of India Act 1858. Then your second point, the Governor General was now designated as the Viceroy of India. And the third and the last point, a new post called Secretary of State was created in the British government to look after the affairs of India. So this is answer 3.3, which comprises of 3 points. Now we'll go to the last question, 3.4. What were the changes in the British policy after the struggle of 1857? Now if you look at this answer, children, this answer is on page number 20. And there are 4 points and it is marked in blue ink. Okay. All the other markings are in red ink, but this particular answer is marked in blue ink so that we can identify this answer easily. So let us go to page number 20. Here, it's the same page at the top. Can you see a blue ink, children? Okay, left hand side. First paragraph, change in policy. It's highlighted in pink. Now the first point, see the first one in blue. The British accepted the policy of non-interference in social and religious aspects of Indians. Second, they also started taking care that the Indian society will not be united on social grounds. Third, they saw to it that there will be constant conflicts on grounds of caste, religion, race, territory, etc. Fourth and the last point, they adopted the policy of polluting the minds of Indians by following the divide and rule policy. Till here, answer 3.4, which comprises of 4 points that are marked in blue. Okay, children, so I've given you all the entire textual question answer markings of lesson number 4. Thank you, boys.